going to look at a soft tissue technique for the hamstring muscle. So this is a really useful application to use with our athletic population. So once we've warmed up that area, we're going to start with a passive pin and stretch. So essentially we want to use our elbow, and we're looking at starting with that medial hamstring, so your semitendinosus and membranosus. So we just want to bias that leg out a little bit so we can get onto that muscle, sinking our elbow in and sort of hooking that tissue. So as we glide along the muscle, we're slowly lengthening that lower leg down towards the table. Okay, so we can repeat that a few times. If we come across any sort of adhesions or really tight areas that aren't giving in, we can use a block technique where we would start to pin that area and then have the patient or the athlete to slowly lower their leg down actively. Okay, so you'll feel that tension increase and then bring them back up. Once again, back down. So we don't want to apply any pressure while they're coming back up because they're contracting the muscle. So this is about blocking the tissue and having them actively lengthen that muscle. So there's various different ways that we can do this. If you're having any pain or weakness through your thumbs, you can apply it with an elbow, but we just want to be aware of our posture to make sure that we are leaning into that area and gliding through the muscle when we use it passively, or if we were to do it actively, blocking that area and just instructing our client to bring that leg down towards the table. Okay, remove the pressure on the way up. Okay, so we can identify medial hamstrings, we can move more laterally onto that biceps femoris, and that may come into just moving that leg slightly so that we can make sure that we're aware of our body mechanics throughout this whole technique. Okay, so that's how we would apply pin and stretch both actively and passively for the hamstring muscle.